Okay, this is Algebra 1.5, Part 2, and we're looking at pages 32 in your book. Okay, so the steps we want to do in this next example is learn how to write and solve an equation, and we kind of have three parts to that. The first part is to translate the math into symbols like plus and minus and multiplication and division. The next thing, we want to use mental math to help us solve the equation. What multiplication facts, division facts do you know? And the third, we want to check our solution with actual math. Okay, so let's take this, and it's the difference between 13 and a number is 7. So the first step is to put it in equation form. So you would have 13, difference means minus. We have a number, and it says equals 7. So the difference between 13 and a number equals 7. And using mental math, we can solve for x. So x, we already know in our head that 7 plus 6 is 13. So x, say, is that, is 6. So 13 minus 6 equals 7. And 13 minus 6 there. So the answer is 7 minus 7. So let's see what we did here. We did the equation. Okay, that was the equation part. We used our mental math here to figure out this, so we did the mental math. And then we checked our answer to make sure it was right. Okay, so next we want to translate and solve. What we have here is you make a long distance telephone call. The rate is $2.50 per minute, so that's the rate, but we're not using, I just wanted you to know that that's what that was. $2.50 a minute. The total cost was $6, and how long was the call? So now we need to do the solution. And we have, okay, so next, I tried to erase and rewrite this because I had the wrong amount per minute. If it didn't work, I'm sorry, but this is right now, so bear with me while I learn this program. Okay, so we have the cost of a long-distance phone call is 20 cents per minute. That would be right here. The total cost of the long-distance call was $6 right there. And what you're supposed to solve is how long was the call altogether. So to do that, we need to let x represent this right there. Okay? And we know the rate per minute is the 0.20, 20 cents. And so we're going to put the x right there, and that equals the long distance call cost. Okay? So we don't know how long the call was, but we do know this. So then you have to figure out what number is equal to what number times 0.2 equals 6. Okay, so let's say you trying to do mental math. It's not working here. You can't figure out what you're doing, particularly since my program keeps stopping on me. But we could always divide. We could put $6 here and the 0.20 here. We could move our decimal places over. So now we have 20 and 2. 600. And we know that the answer would be 30. So we know x equals 30. So we can go back to our problem and we can plug in the 30 and see if that works out. It does. And so we solved our problem, a real life problem that might occur to us. Okay. And so now, using pages 33 to 35, you need to do exercises 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 40 through 54, and quiz 2.